Hello everybody, my name is Solid Zach and welcome back to Tropico. In the last part, we actually went over some of the basics of the game. I explained some of what you'd have to do in the game, how to succeed, kind of like a little review. If you've never played the game before, you can go check that video out. I'll probably put it in the description just for any of you who want to know. We actually just made this library here. In the last part, we hadn't had anybody working in it yet when we left off. Apparently, when I loaded it up, someone just decided that they were going to work for it. Beltran Gonzalez decided he was educated enough to take the position of librarian on our little island. So let's get back into it, and I'm going to unpause the game now, and let's get started. Alright, so right now we have a couple tasks. We need to build country houses, we need to get 15...
Being a crown colony is a kind of competition. One you are losing, old chap. The colonies of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo are beating you badly.
Well, that's no good. I don't like being beat, actually, Oaksworth. That's kind of one of the things that I really don't like. So, in fact, the islands of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo are doing so well that the crown has come to expect much more from you also. Okay. His Majesty has decided since the region is doing quite well, all colonies should pay a higher tax this year. Well, Oaksworth, I'm not actually sure how I feel about that. Pay the extra extra tax, 5,000? Oaksworth, come on, man. I would say we could not pay the tax, but to have the negative crown relations this early on, we only have 16% approval. We're not quite ready to defy the crown. So let's just do the tax. I'm not doing double tax. We have 2.5 years. We should be fine. I guess we'll pay the tax. Damn it, Oaksworth. You screwed me. Alright, so there's that. Declare independence is our main thing. Let's make a new plantation. I think that should give us a mandate extension. Let's also do some more research. Okay, so we could do the Sickle, which will give us farm upgrades. Cowboys give us ranch upgrades, or we can get mines. Let's do mines just to have them. I'm not sure we have any in the area, but let's just do it just to have the extra building. I don't think we're going to be upgrading our plantations very soon, so we can get that soon. Okay, so let's get another plantation open. We're going to do sugar this time. So over here, let me choose sugar. Alright, so we need to find a place that's going to be dark green. Up here would be really good. Let's just... let's put it up here. Somewhere. We'll just get it back here. This is a pretty good spot right here. Don't think we're going to be boating over here anytime soon, so let's actually just put it right there. Now we're going to need to build a road over there. So infrastructure road. Alright. We'll just do a straight road like that for right now. And then we'll have it come over here and meet up. Okay. So we should be fine there. It's a little bit of a distance to be boating something way out there and have to transport it. But to be honest, I mean, it's better to have it out here in the green area than to have it somewhere close in the yellow, just because we're still going to make more off of it. It's going to slow down our production slightly, because when we build more stuff, these Teamster guys here, the little cart carriers here, they're not going to be able to get to and from it very fast. Especially if they're going other places. Oh, got 969 big ones. Alright. We still only have 164. Oaksworth, you've screwed me. Still only have $164. It's okay though, we'll make it back. Tropico. So that's basically the moral of this game, is just do something good, lose all of your money, and get screwed somehow. Okay, so let's build some more... Oh, I'd like to build some more country houses, but we actually only have $6, which... Okay, now we're negative. Great. Let's let this build up. This will get us some money, hopefully. Also on a side...
Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
His Majesty is satisfied with your progress. He has extended your mandate as a show of gratitude. Okay, well, whatever. Screw you still. In addition, you can turn in the letter of commendation for one of these fabulous rewards. Treasure subsidy, personal gift, additional mandate expansion, or fresh colonists. Right now we have too many shacks and we need to get on top of the housing situation, so I'm not going to do these citizens quite yet. Mandate extension, honestly the treasure subsidy, just because we're so behind on money, we need to do this, or else we're never going to get ahead. As I was about to say before, he so rudely interrupted me, because he's basically the king of interruptions. As I speak, hold on.
I found this book in your office, Governor.
What were you doing in my
Written
office?
by Comrade Marx, and it has some interesting ideas on how we should build our society.
Alright, Comrade Marx, words about the struggle of the proletariat remind me of a struggle for our freedom. We need more of these proletariat guys. You should build a new production building to grow our working class. Objective, build a new plantation banana. In return, we'll get revolutionary support. That sounds good. Oh, man, everyone likes these plantations. To be honest, though, in the beginning of the game, it's all about plantations, pretty much, and some ranches. So I'm going to try once again to tell you what I've been trying to say. Everyone's going to keep interrupting me. If you haven't noticed, there's no music in the background. The reasoning behind that is actually because I got a copyright strike the second I tried to upload the first part. I ended up being able to remove the song from the beginning, but it kind of messed up my audio. And honestly, I just don't want to get any strikes on my account, because I don't want my account to be deleted. So I'm sorry if it's a little bit bland having no music. Hopefully the commentary is going to kind of balance it out. I'm going to do my best to do that. It's kind of lame, to be honest, just because, I mean, if you go to their website, they allow people to do YouTube commentaries. I talked to one of the staff from Calypso Entertainment, which is the people who make the game, and they actually basically just said to turn the music off, because the way they distribute the music, I guess they don't own the rights to it, they just paid them out, so it's kind of copyrighted still. They don't actually own the copyright claims, so they can't personally give me the claim to be able to do what I want with it. The Crown sent us $5,900, which is good. We actually have some money now, so let's build some country houses. So again, I apologize if you really like the music. I know I do. I really like the music in this game, and that's kind of one of the big cornerstones of it. For right now, they're going to have to do without, just because I don't want to get any copyright claims. So that's the safest way to do that. Let's build some more houses here, 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 here. Let's actually just do one here. We'll keep a row going here. So that should be the new 5. We'll wait for those to build up. Yeah, it kind of sucks that we can't have music going on, because it does really help with the atmosphere of the game. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, we got some 6 new citizens. That's great, because we actually have 5 new houses.
Our research team, that is to say me, discovered the shovel 40 times. If I find out who put it there, I will kill him. Anyway,
Jeez.
I gave it to the miners so they can put it somewhere safe, like underground.
I gotta say, Penultimo has got to be my favorite character in this game. Just the stupid stuff he says. I love him. Alright, so let's actually get this new plantation of bananas set up. So let's see, bananas. Well, this actually looks like a really good spot right here. We're gonna move it over yeah, we'll move it over slightly this way so that it's not in this yellow area right here. Actually, you know what? The house is there, so we should be fine. Let's put it right here. Alright. So that'll build up. That should satisfy that condition there. And the country houses, once they finish building, will satisfy that one. So that should be good. We have almost 2.5 years left. 1,600, good. Alright, so let's look at, research. Let's do the Sickle, since we're not using ranches right now. There's no point in getting the ranch upgraded, and we don't have anything else unlocked. So let's do Sickle. Alright. And next on our agenda, let's look at some trade routes, just to see if we have anything we can really do. Doesn't look like it. I'd like to do log production. Now let's look into that real quick. Logging camp, 786. You know what? Let's actually get a logging camp started over here. Since we have a lot of trees, it's actually going to help a lot with making us money. So let's put it... let's put it right out here. Let's put it like right there. And let's get a road running to it. So we're going to put it right here and connect it up. That should be fine. And we'll let that boat as well. We'll have to cool down... Oh, wait, no.
The houses are ready. Unfortunately, the islands of Puerto Coco and Isla Rojo have kidnapped the managers intended for you.
There's always got to be something. You too. You and Oaksworth just are the kings of interrupting. The absolute kings. I should just, like, add a crown to you right there. Alright, so as I understand it, they offered large mansions to get the managers from under my nose. Well, can't blame them. I would rather stay in a large mansion than a shack, but, you know, it is what it is. Don't worry about it. Don't worry too much about it. You'll be able to get them back at some point. In the meantime, I used the order's connections to get an extension for your mandate. Your mandate was extended by 12 months. Alright, cool. Alright, so that looks like that updated there. So we got that going. Oh, we're not in the negative anymore because we got so much money sent through. We're building some stuff up that will help with our money problems. We'll be getting more money going in. Hopefully we'll be able to open a trade route soon. And let's check out what this is here.
His Majesty has commissioned the finest architects to design his new underwater home. We need your cash crops to pay for them.
Okay, Oaksworth, what is his obsession with underwater stuff? First he's building Rapture. And now he's building a house. Whatever. His Majesty's plan is simple. We buy your sugar, then sell it at twice the price in the civilized world. Export 3,500 sugar. Mandate will be extended by 6 months. Okay. That seems a little bit underhanded. That's fine. Sounds good to me. Double the price. Plantation sugar. Alright, so that'll be exporting fine. We'll just let it do its thing in the background. This will be building up soon. What are we at? 52%. Alright. And logging camp at 0%. That's fine. Someone's heading over right there to build something. Should be fine there. All right.
Thanks to your efforts,
Oh.
the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
As a sign of gratitude for your support of the movement, the revolutionaries have offered their help. Remember, you need to increase the approval rating above 50% to declare independence. Increasing the number of revolutionaries in the island will greatly help you with this task. All right, cool. Trade route's kind of useless right now. 4 grand sounds good, but to be honest, we could use the educated citizens and the revolutionary support, so we're just going to do that. It's really important, the more revolutionaries you bring in and the more little tasks you do to make them happier, you're going to get this approval rating to go up, and since the goal is to technically get 50%, it's best to focus on that rather than just pure money, because you can get money down the road. You just need to declare independence as soon as you can. So not just going to have you doing stupid stuff like building an underwater house, for instance. It's just going to waste your time. There's no point. I mean, who does that? Who builds an underwater house? Oh god. This game sometimes. Alright, so we have all this stuff building. Let's actually just check. We're low on workers, but our location was good for that one. Location was good for that one. Yeah, this one's still building. That's fine. Money's negative again, which isn't good, but should be fine for the moment being. Oh boy. It's little parts like this, it gets kind of slow just because you're in the middle of missions and stuff. Oh, looks like this was actually built though. So we didn't get a location boost for that. We're getting negative workers right now just because there's only 3 people out of 6 that are working. That's actually going to go up though, because more people will move here, or more people, as I say it, 3 more citizens arrive. More people will move here, more people will decide, oh, I want to work at the logging camp, I want to be a lumberjack. So there's that. Let's actually... I've tried these wharfs before. I've never had really good success with them. It doesn't seem to work very well. So I'm actually not going to do that. Let's look around. I don't think we have any mining spots that we can get to easily. Do we? Oh, we do have one right here. You know what? We're actually going to send an exploration team to go find out what kind of ore that is. and to discover that, so we might be able to put a mine right over there. Mines give, honestly, some of the best money in the game, so it's really good if we can get that going as soon as possible. I don't want to spend money building anything else yet because we are kind of low, and
Great
if...
news.
Oh.
While searching through the crates of colony supplies, we found a sickle. Now we have something that goes perfectly with our hammers. This will boost production sky high. I can almost see the glorious future.
What are we, Russia? Plantation upgrades unlocked. Alright, cool. Like I said, we're probably not going to do plantation upgrades quite yet. We just don't have the money or the resources yet. I would really like to get a plank factory going, but I'm going to do the military fort just because if we do get invaded and we don't have any guard towers or any military forts, we're going to be kind of screwed. So as much as it would be nice to get that plank thing, we are going to go for a mine right now, so the plank can be done in the future. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Presidente, as you know, it is your will alone that keeps Tropico together. Without you, the entire island would crumble to dust and be lost forever.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much the best. Alright, perhaps it is time to consider adding another member to your dynasty, just to be on the safe side. I've done some research and discovered that you have around 29 cousins? Holy shit. We'll need some sort of a test to narrow down that number a bit. Do you have any ideas? Arm wrestling competition, singing competition, synchronized swimming competition. I don't need a successor, I will live forever. I mean, we're Bruno Beard. Or Abel Beard. I don't remember. We're the Beard Dynasty. We don't need a successor. What are we, actually? We're Abel Beard. We don't need a successor. We're very able. Alright. Anyway. So they're going to go explore that. We'll build a mine in a second here. Hopefully we'll have enough money to build it. Hopefully it's going to be something good. I know iron sells really well. I can't remember all the other ores. There's quite a few. They all do different things. Let's check the trade routes again real quick. Yeah, see, iron and gold we can export right now. Hopefully we'll find one of those. Milk and fish. We don't have either of those. Alright, so we can't really trade anything quite yet. Alright. What is it? I feel like am I being stupid? Is that not something I can click on? I don't know. Oh, what's this?
My good fellow, I have it from a very reliable source that there be gold in them there hills, boy. I suggest you send some men to find it.
I just sent men. They're right over there, Oaksworth. Did you not just see me? If you are yet to establish an army, you can send your palace guard to explore the island. I'm doing that, Oaksworth. You may have to find several expeditions until you find the gold deposit. Explore the island to find the gold deposit. Okay. Hopefully this is going to be it right here. Okay, let's actually see. I think if we go here... No. It's not. It's coal. Coal's really good, though, actually. Let's actually just start building that right away. I know we're negative now, but that's going to be one of our biggest money makers. So I'm not actually too worried. This road looks fine. It's fine. Not actually too worried if we're a little bit negative right now. It's fine. Alright, so we need to do another expedition. We need to keep exporting the sugar, and we need to get more money, that's for sure. Which, hopefully this mine's going to help us out with. Hopefully some trade routes will open up. We didn't have... No, there's nothing for coal quite yet. That's fine. Something might open up. Oh, and we also just got $5,700. There we go. We're making the big ones. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this part. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good day. Bye.